What is going on, Future Focus family? My name is George. That's Matt. And every day we go live to help make videos to help you make money investing. And today we're going to talk about some NFT marketplaces. I'm going to go through some, just show you them, talk about them. Just more tools for your toolbox. That's what we like to do here. How you doing today, Matt?
Doing good, boss. What's going on with you, man?
Chilling, man. Doing good. As always, before we even get started with everything, I like to give you guys a view of the what's going on in the market. So as of right now, the S&P 500 is down negative 0.35%. The Dow is down 0.24%. The Nasdaq is down 0.84%, and the Russell 2000 is down 1.47%. So pretty much an all red day for the averages. But you also have gold down. One is currently $1,790. You got silver down 1.45%. So you have the 10-year bond, which is also down today, 1.24%. You have the cryptocurrency index. This is a big one. As soon as we got off yesterday, it kind of took a big plummet. A lot of the cryptocurrencies were down 20 something percent, 30 something percent. That was a big down day yesterday for the cryptocurrency market. But currently, the cryptocurrency index is down 2.23%. What is your take on all that? What do you think about the market action today?
Uh, I'm gonna sum it up by throwing a question out there. So
What's
I,
up?
I
What's
want to
up?
speak to the crowd, man. Get these likes up. I want to see your perspective on. Do you think El Salvador is just the cutting edge leading nation of the world? Do you think the
Mm.
USA finally came second place in something, and maybe we're following El Salvador's lead behind this, or all the rest of the G7 nations? Or do you think the big nations are looking at El Salvador like they're out of their mind? I want to know what the crowd thinks.
All right, so there you go. Let them hear it in the comments below. What do you guys think about what El Salvador did? And if you guys are on board with that, do you think other countries will follow suit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If there's some good thoughts, we'll discuss those thoughts tomorrow. We'll bring them up and we'll spotlight them. But with all that said, we're going to make this one a short one. So let's get right into it. All right, I'm going to share my screen. All right. So the first one we're going to discuss is NFT platform. It's a marketplace. It's called OpenSea. So just a little bit about OpenSea. OpenSea boldly describes itself as being the largest NFT marketplace. It offers a wide range of non-fungible tokens, including art, censorship-resistant domain names, virtual worlds, trading cards. The virtual worlds is a big one because a lot of different companies are moving to that, trying to get people to be in like a AR type of space. So they're trying to amplify that. So that's a big one for this platform. They're in sports and collectibles. It includes the ERC 721 and the ERC 115 assets, which are Ethereum based assets. You can buy, sell, and discover exclusive digital assets like Axes, ENS names, CryptoKitties, Decentraland, and more. They feature over 700 different projects, including trading card games, collectible games, to digital arts projects, and names systems like Ethereum Name Service. Creators can create their own items on the blockchain using OpenSea's item minting tool. You can use it to make NFTs for free without the need for a single line of code. If you're developing your own smart contract for a game, digital collectible, or some other project with unique digital items on the blockchain, you could easily get added to OpenSea. If you're selling items on OpenSea, you can sell an item for a fixed price, create a declining price listing, or make an auction listing. So as we go through here, look at you got some people they're getting creative over here. You know what I mean? Like over here, you
Mm.
got the gauntlet with the Rolex on it. What do you think of the gauntlet with the Rolex on it? Uh,
A little
you can
gaudy for
have this
me.
one. You can have this one right here for 0.469 currently.
Jeez.
Um, so on here, you could bid or you can buy some with the buy now features. But as we scroll through, you can see a few different options of things you could come and do it. Um, so this one right here is 3 Ethereum, which is worth 10,158. It's owned by Chi-Town NFT. You can see how many people have viewed it, how many people have favorited it. You can see the all-time average, just like you would for any cryptocurrency or a stock. You can see how it's performed, which, kind of gives you some background to it as well. Created by Algo 2, Rumble Kong League is a competitive 3 versus 3 basketball experience combining play to earn functionality with NFT collection mechanics, enabling users to compete in engaging ways through NFTs. So, as you can see, it's not just people buying rocks. Like, there's actual platforms being used to scale, and scalability is big. Down here, you have a few different options. So there you go. OpenSea is just one. The next one we're going to talk about is called Rarible. Now, Rarible is a community-owned NFT marketplace, which its owners holding the ERC20 Rari token. Rarible awards the Rari token to active users on the platform who buy or sell on the NFT marketplace. It distributes 75,000 Rari every week. The platform places a particular focus on art assets. Creators can use Rarible to mint new NFTs to sell their creations, whether they are books, music albums, digital art, or movies. The creator can even show a sneak peek of their creation to everybody who comes to Rarible, but limit the full project to the purchaser. Rarible buys and sells NFTs in categories like art, photography, games, metaverses, music, domains, memes, and more. And Facebook has a relationship with Rarible as they're starting to open up their metaverse. Have you heard about the metaverse, Matt? Like, you're into like what people are trying to do with the metaverse?
You probably have to explain more. I probably need to get more. Are you
So
talking about like
metaverse
VR?
is yeah, it includes AR, but there's also like is exactly what it is. Augmented reality is like a different life. There's there's an episode of The Office where it kind of like predicted this. Um, I don't know if you ever watched The Office, but Dwight, he created a character of himself, and it was like exactly himself, but in a different reality. So, but here you have some different items you can explore. You can see the different assets that they have. These are the hottest bids right now. Some of them you can actually move around, so they have like a 360 functionality to them. You can see your items. I don't have any on here, as you can see. I haven't, but you could connect different wallets here, like Taurus, Portis, Wallet Connect, Coinbase, for example. And this is just an easier way to control what you're doing. But let me just back up. Uh, I got this hotel Wi-Fi, so excuse me. But here you go. You got like we can click on this one right here, Cyber Crew, see what happens. Then you have the whole little collection there of Cyber Crew. You can see all the little characters that they're selling. This one right here, for example, costs 2 ETH. We could just click on this one so you could take a deeper look at it. So $980 for one edition. It lets you know what edition it is. You could look at the bids. So somebody bid 2.89 ETH. You can see the history. You can scroll down, look through that. So that's just another platform for you to start getting into the NFT game if you're not into the NFT game. The next one we'll look at is called SuperRare. So now SuperRare has a strong focus on being a marketplace for people to buy and sell unique single edition digital artworks. Each artwork is authentically created by an artist in the network and tokenized as a crypto collectible digital item that you can own, trade. They describe themselves as being like Instagram meets Christie's, offering a new way to interact with art, culture, and collecting on the internet. Each artwork on SuperRare is a digital collectible, a digital object secured by cryptography and tracked on the blockchain. SuperRare has built a social network on top of the marketplace, as digital collectibles have a transparent record of ownership. They're perfect for a social environment. All transactions are made using Ether, the native cryptocurrency to the Ethereum network. At the moment, SuperRare works well with a small number of handpicked artists. However, you can use a form to submit your artist profile to get on their radar for upcoming their full launch. So this one is trying to go a step further and build like a community behind it. That way, when you buy something, it's kind of like showing it off. That person that bought the rock, it was like a digital rock. I'm not sure if you saw it. It was an ether rock. They paid like 1.5 million for it.
Of course I saw it. I want to say it was 1.8, but of course I
One
saw it.
point, yeah. So they didn't buy it to have a rock. I think it's kind of a flex, so they can say like, I know it's useless, but I had 1.8 mil to spend on something useless. You know what I mean? Like when that rapper, I think it's Little Uzi Vert. Was he the one that put that gem on his forehead? Like is like a $2 million gem or something he put on his forehead. I think it was Little Uzi Vert, but it's
All
just a
right, all right.
flex. It's just a way to flex on people. But as we scroll through down here, you can see just different options you have. Things just like real still artwork, and then you have some things here like this one's called Transfiguration. This one's called Boo I Love You. Right here you have revolving doors, and you could reserve. So we'll take a deeper look. Let's look at this grenade here, since we're into the ammo around here. So let's
Hmm.
see how it loads. This one's called the Pyrobolus Convensusto Punk. I hope I said that right. And this one's worth 11.314 ether. So people are not just selling like other ones where they're selling for pennies on the dollar. This one is actually selling for something significant. So uh as you saw this, as you heard when I spoke, these are only a few artists that are allowed to do it on here so far. So if you're an artist and you want to sell some artwork, you don't have much competition on this platform. Submit your artist profile, and perhaps you may be chosen to be able to make some money on this platform as well. 11 ether is nothing to smile at right now, especially when people are predicting that the price of Ethereum could go to $25,000 as early as next year. So we could come over here to community. You can see Rare Token, the editorial, the blog. Uh, Go to the features. They have exhibitions, projects, and special releases. And if you're an inspiring actor, this might be a way to make money as an artist. So it's not just about the people buying it. We're also looking at the people who are trying to make money from this as well. So this one's called SuperRare. The next one we're going to look at is called Foundation, and the website is foundation.app. As you can see right here, the current bid for this one it's a trending auction. It's 0.2235 Ethereum. It lets you know that the auction is ending in 16 hours and 15 minutes. And Foundation is a specialist platform designed to bring digital creators, crypto natives, and collectors together to move culture forward. It calls itself the new creative economy. Its primary focus is on digital art. In the first blog post on their website in August 2020, they announced an open call for all creators to experiment with crypto and play with the concept of value. They invited creators to hack, subvert, and manipulate the value of creative work. Whenever an NFT trades on Foundation, the artist makes 10% on that secondary transaction, and an artist receives 10% of the sales value anytime a collector resells their work to someone else for a higher price. And I think the value of that is just amazing as an artist. So imagine, let's say today, this artist here, this bid ends, and let's say it sells for 1 ETH. So now this artist no longer owns it. The next person that bought it, the actual collector, they bought it for one, and they could put it to bid, and let's say it sells for 2 ether. um this person is going to get zero point 0.2 ETH because they're going to get 10% forever. So if one day this thing sells for $1 million, they're going to get 10% of that. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. So if it sold for $2 million worth, they'd get $200,000, and that's going to keep going up and up every single time. What do you think about that?
That's a nice feature, so they could get a little residual income. But
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna let you wrap up. I'll give my thoughts once you're done with the tour, the
All
tour
right.
guide.
Yeah, so we can take a look through here. You can see some of the different art pieces they have on foundation.app. This one right here, look, it's just a bumper sticker. Too cringe for New York, too based for LA. And we could click on that one. And this one right here, just a picture of a bumper sticker, is selling for 0.369 ETH, the equivalent of 1,242 USD. This auction is ending in 16. It tells you a description of it. Um, the legend at Dylan Owsley made this great sticker and sent it to me on my birthday. I put it on a shiny new Audi because I'm extra and posted it on my private IG. It went viral. It was strange. Stop screenshotting people's private accounts, creeps. Anyway, here's an NFT because uh extremely because blockchain provenance matters and sharing visual with visual artists matters too. Half the sales go to Dylan forever. So there you go. This is like just a picture of a bumper sticker. Here you can connect your wallet as well. They accept MetaMask and they have Wallet Connect. So those are different options for you to use. And then you could also search if you wanted to, but that one is foundation.app. The next one we're going to look at, it's called Atomic Market. Now, Atomic Market is a shared liquidity NFT marketplace smart contract that is used by multiple websites. Shared liquidity means that everything listed on the market also shows on all other markets. It's a marketplace for atomic assets, a standard for non-fungible tokens on the EOCO blockchain technology. Anyone can use the atomic asset standard to tokenize and create digital assets and buy, sell, and auction assets using the atomic assets marketplace. You can list your own NFTs for sale on the atomic market, and you could borrow existing listing NFTs of well-known collections, get a verification check mark, and makes it easier to spot the real NFTs from malicious collections that are blacklisted. So you could go to these different little hubs that are all connected to the atomic market. And right here, you have a little description as well. Atomic Market is a share liquidity NFT smart contract, which is used by multiple websites to provide the users the best possible experience. And, we can click on Atomic, will accept the cookies. And then, you go through the Atomic Marketplace. And this is just a little bit of what they're offering here. Just you could click on this and get a standard capacitator. It's just a card. Charge time 75 seconds. Just a little bit about this product here. You can see the price history. What's this product done in 6 months? You can see the volatility here, and it's kind of declined in price. So it gives you, I think the ones that offer price history are great because you could see, if this is something that's a asset that's growing or if it's something that's devaluing. And if you start looking at a lot of different ones, you can see if it's like if the NFT space as a whole is growing in value or declining because of so much an abundance of so many NFTs out there for people to choose from. You could click here and you can go to NFT creator. I'm not logged in, so you would have to log in if you're a creator. You can see you could trade with other people, so you could do NFT for NFT trade on there. You go to the Explorer. Said there've been 53 million NFTs created. There have been 28,529 sales today. 125, 839 ticks today, and the wax daily volume 2 million. So just a few more of their it looks like these cards are going big on here. But another thing to keep in mind is that whenever you buy it, make sure you're looking at the rarity of it, because there's sometimes they have multiple ones and there's different rarities inside of these. So this one right here is a female human. Adventure is worthwhile in itself. It's transferable. It's burnable. Um, has a circulating supply of 1,000,098 with a burn rate of 15,060. So something else you can add it to your watch list. And just another one there, another interesting one. There's a lot more, but Matt's short on time. So the last one we'll look at is called the Myth Market. And Myth Market is a series of convenient online marketplaces supporting various digital trading card brands. At the moment, its featured marketplace are the GPK Market, where you can buy digital garbage pail kids, GoPayPay Market, Heroes Market for blockchain heroes trading cards, Cogs Market, and Shaner Market. So here we go. We can take a look at this one. This one was featured on Bloomberg, TechCrunch, The Hustle, Hypebeast. Some of their featured assets are Metroid for the older ones here that were playing games in the 80s and 90s. Here you have Star Comics. You have Banalish Hero Art. So why invest in collectibles? So Alternative assets like collectibles and art have been increasing in popularity for decades. Pop culture collectibles in particular have surged in demand ever since geekdom went mainstream. It's true. You can be a good adult while investing in fun stuff you actually care about. But until now, these opportunities have been prohibitively expensive for most people. That's why we're here. So it's just making it more accessible to people, making it cheaper. For example, in some places you could buy them for as cheap as $7 and then immediately be able to flip it for as little as $14 and automatically flip it. But again, with these, just make sure you're looking at the rarity. Some of them have like 5 or 6 different types of rarity. They have ultra rare, super rare, rare, common, things like that. So just make sure you're paying attention to the one you buy, because obviously the less rare the one you have is, the more time it's going to take to appreciate in value, if it ever even appreciates in value, because it may be so saturated with just the common version of it. So just another thing to keep in mind. But we'll skip out of here. We'll head back. And while I fix my headphones, Matt, give us your thoughts, please.
Then all right, I'll be before. Yeah, you still with me, or am I still with you rather? All right, I think we're back to normal. You hear me? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Well, I hope you guys can hear me. We had some technical difficulties. Something's wrong with the website. It's either that or this hotel Wi-Fi we've been struggling to deal with. I've been in a hotel for the last few weeks now, but I hope you guys are enjoying the uh, everything we're doing on this channel. We're gonna go live every single day. Let us know your thoughts below, please. But with all that said, until next time.